Oh, I'm just fixing stuff up.
Boom. Testing out
I'm
of
just
my
fixing stuff
audio.
up.
Testing out of my microphone. Is this in fact working? Boom. Testing out of my audio.
Yes,
Testing
it is.
out of my microphone. Is this in fact working? Okay, so testing. I believe the sounds are okay, but as always, you guys make sure to let me know if anything sounds off balance.
Ugh.
Let me drag this down onto the crotch, onto the screen that sits on top of my crotch, not the crotch that sits on top of my screen. That's a very different situation. Hello, everybody. My name is Kuuribro. Welcome back to another Ku Tuesday stream where we're playing one of my goddamn favoriteest games on the N64 on an emulator that wants to chug a lug trying to play it. I tested this out earlier, and it seems to be much better once we actually get into the game. It'll probably also be helped by me not running my own live feed twice.
Yeah, that'll probably be an issue.
So, yeah, I love this game, and we're going to start fresh, but before we do, why don't you take a second and introduce yourself, Mr. Co-Commentator, who is new on these streams?
Hi, I'm Altaki. I usually stream whenever I can. Like, too bad real life likes getting away with that, but eh.
Oh yeah, I know about the whole thing with real life getting in the way. I am running out of content for my YouTube channel this week, and probably going to be a bit of a gap next week as well, because Extra Life is this weekend, and everybody who knows about Extra Life knows that just zombifies you for much longer than the day that it's on. If anybody wants to donate to that, by the way, information should be below the stream on both YouTube and Twitch. But I'm going to go ahead and get started so we can actually hop into the game. Do you know how to use Kirby's copy ability? Of course I fucking do. Alright, so if you've got the stream up here, you can check it out, and you'll notice how the sound is really, really choppy. Like, the scenes seem to be much slower than they were on the 64, which is a shame, and I think it might have something to do with this particular emulator. Sage was saying before we got started here, but I tried running Project 64 too, and it wouldn't read my controller inputs, and I ain't playing this game on a goddamn keyboard.
Not Kirby games, no. Even though you only need, like, 2 buttons. And, you know.
Well, Kirby 64 is, like, deceptively tricky sometimes. I watched another buddy of mine do an LP on this recently, and I was reminded, it looks easy, and it's not all that hard, but goddamn if it can't, like, screw you over sometimes. You do need tight controls for it.
I mean, you say that, and then Kirby, you look at Kirby Air Ride, and it has like only 2 controllers. Or
yeah.
2 control schemes.
And I couldn't control that game worth of shit the last time that I tried playing it.
Really?
But anyways, yeah, so it's a shame that the game runs slow during those scenes. I'm still going to let them play. I'm going to talk over them because it doesn't matter because there's no dialogue. But it does it in the same way that like Smash Bros. Brawl did with its Subspace Emissary, where there's no dialogue. It's just sounds. There's not even many sound effects, but everything is just done through like expressions and through body language, and it's just like really, really well animated, and I'm a big fan of it. But now we're in the actual game itself, and I'm just gonna plow through this level because I played this level for testing.
Kind of weird that I fear I could trust a psychopath like Kirby.
Psychopathic?
Do you not see what he does?
Kirby ain't a psychopath. Kirby's just hungry.
For flesh and blood, yeah.
Well, it ain't his fault that everything around him just looks like delicious steaks and cupcakes.
Yeah, because that guy on fire totally looks really nutritious for Kirby.
It's spicy! You know there are entire channels where people just eat things with spicy sauces put on them, right? It is totally a thing.
Yeah, guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, curry.
Yeah. I know that there is a bomb somewhere in here, and I need to get bomb and cutter because that's just the best item in the game. You're wrong, Shawnee. It's not electric and cutter because that's just a dual lightsaber, and it's kind of unwieldy. You want the bomb and cutter because you get exploding shurikens. And it will get you. It will get you through the entire damn game.
No, my favorite ability is refrigerator.
I think the bomb guy's coming up here. Refrigerator?
Yeah.
Was that in this game?
ice and electricity.
Oh, right. Ah, God, I'm gonna have to try to get and showcase as many combos as I can here. This one bomb guy is just like a tricky goddamn dicky bastard.
The one ability I don't like is dynamite.
Come on. Yeah. There we go. And this is the only item you'll need for the entire game. It gets you through every boss, through everything. Aside from maybe the one last boss where you have to use its weakness, but you could always just wait until it gets Cutter or Bomb, and then just wreck it that way.
But this isn't Dark Maul, Kirby.
And there's another little crystal shard. Yeah, no, this isn't Darth Maul Kirby, because that's electric and Cutter. And I said Bomb and Cutter is the better way.
The bird ability? The jury's out on that.
Hello, Waddle Dee. Your weird little stuttering game slowdown. Oh, he's so cute.
No, it's the only time we get to see Maul do.
Uh-huh.
Surprisingly, he's not even in this game, except for that one time.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Waddle Doos and regular Kirby lore. Good God, this slowdown.
I know Waddle Doos are like the commanders for Waddle Dees.
Okay. And we're just gonna throw shurikens at him until he collapses and dies. I have to remember that I can't use the control stick in this game. It's like exclusively D-pad. There we go. 3 shards. Kirby games always have had to have a balance of pick up and play, but hard when it's played to completion. Yeah, I think that's the thing. You can beat this game pretty easy, but trying to get all the shards will pull your hair out sometimes.
More because you have to choose like, oh, I need this ability and I can't get it because I messed up somewhere.
Yeah, you like
play the level over again.
I can't get these power-ups in this level, so I have to go somewhere else and get them, and then I have to survive through the whole level with them and not lose it, and it can get tricky-dicky, for sure.
I know in some of the Game Boy Advance Kirby games, you got to keep an ability. If you take like one single hit, you just lose it instantly.
Oh God. Yeah, they do let you take it from level to level in this one, which is good. Pyro Medimentive. I'm just gonna call you Pyro. Lets you turn enemies into food. He has a name, Ryan. It's Poppy Brother Jr. No, he's Little Bombo. Lil Bombo bastard.
Also, how dare you go to the left when you start the level?
But
that's not how the game works.
But there's a star there. They wanted me to.
That's not how side scrollers work.
Terrific 20's already telling me that the Illuminati are responsible for everything here. So one thing that's not immediately apparent about this bomb cutter is that it actually has a travel time. Like if I throw it from over here, it takes like a full second to reach the bomb guy, even though it's invisible. Like it makes it look like it's moving super fast, but it's kind of a slow projectile. So it can be tricky to use right. Yeah, in the anime, they're the generals of DDD's army. The Waddle Doos? I didn't even know Kirby had an anime.
Yes. It's interesting.
Shawnee's just saying that I'm all salty. Oh, right, okay, so as much as I friggin' love this power-up, I can't just hold on to it forever. I did say that I was going to try to showcase as many different ones as I could. So let's get rid of that, and let's grab this snowman here.
Sure. And you could have got a refrigerator. Get this spark guy.
But the singular ice is also a pretty good power-up. I like this. It's got good range. Yeah! Okay, now I'm a fridge. And I will just spit out foodstuffs.
I think one of my other favorite abilities is when Kirby has ice skates, but I think it's Needle and Ice.
Cutter and Ice, actually. Needle and Ice is the snowflake.
I thought that was currently.
No, that'd be Stone and Ice.
Oh. What the hell was Needle and Ice?
Needle and Ice is the snowflake.
Oh, right. Alright.
Like I said, I just watched a buddy of mine do like an entire series on this game, so that was actually what made me remember that I owned the game and added it to my backloggery. And then immediately the next stream I did after adding it, Kirby 64 came up, and I was like, yay! Oh, shit. Shit! 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 Waddle Doo, come back! D! Waddle Dee, come back! Come back! Ah! Okay, good. I made it.
Oh yeah, something else that needs to be added. Unlike the other Kirby games, Kirby cannot float indefinitely.
He can float for quite a while, but not indefinitely. Gotta get that 1-up right there. Yeah. And that tomato, because I'm a starving, greedy bastard, and tomatoes are good shit. Oh, right, the fridge actually counts as a weapon, too, if you hit enemies with it. Yeah, that is some crazy OP stuff. All right, time to oust the refrigerator. Nah, I guess I'll beat up Adeline with it first. Is her name Adeline? I think it was Adeline.
It's Adeline or Adeline. I'm gonna say Adeline.
The slow drone.
Surprisingly, it's not the same painter in Kirby 2 or 3. Or Kirby Dreamland 3.
Fire and Rock is, Huh. No, Fire and Rock wouldn't be the dynamite. Dynamite would need a bomb, an explosive.
Fire and Rock is volcano.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, wait, look at her. Oh, she got caught by the black eye monster. Now she's all evil. There it is. I was trying to time it, and then the friggin' slowdown put me off.
Thankfully, there's not many cutscenes in this game you need to worry about.
But like I said, I really like the scenes because it's just all done in like really nice, smooth body language. And when it runs right, it's all like nice and 60 FPS. Come on, Adeline, you can't get me with your crazy little mummy okay, this one though, this is weird. I don't know why she's sending a censored blob at me.
You know, I always thought that censored blob was always an enemy you don't want to, like an enemy that's from another game, but you know, it's kind of spoilers.
Why? What is it? What do you think?
0.
Why would it be 0? Wait, is 0 a Kirby enemy? Because when you say 0, I just think Mega Man.
0 as in that black blob guy.
Ah, okay. Well, maybe.
But a different like look, unlike the one in this game.
Needle and Electric is amazing as well. Yeah, Shawnee. I really like the lightning rod. Wow. Do not be a fighter, Adeline. Don't go into MMA. It's clearly not your calling. Yeah, Trevi20. That was really a censored enemy. I don't know what it was, but I think she drew a boob and threw it at me.
Just tumbled out the screen. No, my fridge. To remove my fridge. I was paying for that.
I don't need to store and keep my food. Everything is food. I could eat the crystals. I could eat little ribbon here. Also, now we have Adeline who can literally paint me food, so I don't need it.
Also, that's something else I need to add. That Wall D you have with Kirby
Mm-hmm.
is the only Wall D in this game.
So it is. So I don't remember what the cards are, but I remember that I want them. And I think there's one on every picnic, on every end of level picnic blanket.
They're enemy cards, as in they tell you what enemy they are, and it's random. You can also get duplicates if you're not careful.
There we go. Now I got a bomb, and now I am a little bomb bastard myself. Bombo Bastard Senior. Now, what I'm going to do is... Well, I'm going to swallow that again because I wasted my chance.
Chew before you swallow.
I'm not actually going to go ahead and get the fire, and I already got bomb and cutter. What I want to do is try to find another rocket around here somewhere, and I think there is one. Maybe I gotta go back. I want to get double bombs, because I can't remember what double bombs is. I think double bomb might be dynamite. Fuck! No! No! Shit! God, damn it! Damn it! I didn't want the firing thing. Okay, there we go. Now the other rocket should be back. If I'll just go like that. God damn it! I will not progress until I have this double bomb. I want it. There we go. Double bomb. Boom. Oh, right. Double bomb uses the homing missiles. There we go.
Use the homing shot.
His mouth does really, like, inhumanly stretch when he spits out those missiles.
Well, a good percent of his mouth, or a good percent of his face is actually his mouth.
Yeah, but it doesn't open up in, like, the regular way. It kind of just stretches vertically.
Covers, like, half his body. Vertically, basically. I mean, have you seen Triple Deluxe?
I've not. This is the only Kirby game I've ever really played. Alright, pausing for a half sec, because I just gotta yank this YouTube screen down a bit so I can see who all is watching. Oh, we got nobody on the YouTube tonight. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. Hopefully we'll get somebody to pop in a little bit later. We got 5 people on Twitch, though. That's a good. So what's so bad about censoring a bird? I don't know, TT. That's if it was a bird. Maybe it wasn't bird. That guy's a needle, and he's just being difficult. Reaper Bashir says, ahoy, Pyro. Give me the burb. I would, but censors wouldn't allow it. And hey, Reaper. Okay. See, that right there? That was an example of me just, like, not pressing the right buttons. Because somehow I jumped clear off, up-chucked my bombs, and then threw them away. This room doesn't have anything above it, does it? No, it does not. All right. Played Squeak Squad, this game, and Epic Yarn. So I never actually played Epic Yarn, but I did watch the Game Grumps play all the way through it, so I know a bit about it.
Also, you do need color a little bit later anyway.
I need what?
Color. The color ability. Doesn't matter which one.
Well, shit. I was gonna get a double so that I could show you guys it, but then he just, like, had to sabotage me, so I'll grab this one instead. So double cutter is honestly probably one of my least favorite things in this game because it's just the regular cutter but bigger and bladed. And you're completely useless as these legs. So it's not really worth ever having. Alright, grab that sandwich there and then I'll hop down here. Sarah says this game has no best ability, there is no bird ability.
Well, I mean, there is no bird ability in any Kirby games, because it's called Wing.
Maybe I needed the double cutter here because the regular one wouldn't hit the ground. Okay, this might be the only time when you need double cutter, but aside from this, seriously, just, like, get rid of it. Hey, Adeline, you got something for me? Aw, thanks, girl. I wish Kirby had his wave in this game. I just want to wave at people.
I think he does wave it a little bit. Like, not at somebody, but I just don't remember whom.
Grab that. Okay, cool, so this guy's a needle, so I'm going to get rid of those, because I don't want him anymore. So, I think I like this one more than double cutter, even though it's kind of useless, and it makes you, like, stuck in the ground every time you use it, but it's kind of creative and a little bit more interesting in that you're just like a giant ball of spikes.
The double spikes are probably better.
And if I merge it, then I become Gator Kirby or Antlion Kirby or just something that's very scary and has giant teeth arms. Kirby.
I'm gonna poke you.
Yeah.
Kirby.
I'm gonna eat you, god damn it. I pushed a button again and it did a thing. I think the right analog stick is causing me to to spit out things when I don't want to. It is.
I'm considering that the right analog stick is the C buttons.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is, and it's making me spit stuff when I don't want it. God damn it, right analog stick, you cost me my cutter arms. God fucking shit! Ah! Kirby 64 never had the most intuitive of controls. One problem I will fully admit about it, but double fire lets me become, basically an endlessly flying raging meteor. I am a phoenix.
Oh, I think you're gonna say more fire, because that would also be accurate. Collect? Correct. Well, collect 2. Could just collect a lot of fire.
DDD is probably the best. I fucking love DDD. Oh, the slowdown. He's such a dick in this game. Like, he doesn't even have any of the good-heartedness that he had in Smash Bros. He's just like, I guess I'll help save the world. Fucking crunch.
Yeah, clobbered that there, Kirby.
Shawnee says you can use any combo of cutter in it to cut the green blocks. Okay. Yeah, I know, Shawnee, but like I think that most cutters don't have a way to hit the ground is the thing, and because that green block was like the floor, you need something that will hit below you, and I think the only one that does that is the double cutter.
No, curling does too.
But curling isn't cutter. Curling is ice and stone.
Oh, I keep thinking it's cover for some reason.
Maybe the skates, but you might just skate over it. Elect Cutter does. I guess, yeah, the double-bladed lightsaber would. But you don't have electricity anywhere in this level, so you couldn't grab it. Whereas you had 3 cutter enemies right before that little drop-down, so I think that's what they were going for. And boom! And another shard! Huzzah!
By the way, the second form of DD takes the form of DD in Kirby Dream Land 2.
Oh, I've already beaten him. Everybody's hopping off the castle. Waddle Dee's like, you gonna come? And he's like, no, you'll just hurt me again. Go on, get out of here. And then he's all, fine, wait up. I'll come. And then he eats all my chicken.
He's a big king. He has to eat royally.
Yeah, but he's
Can't
like,
be a good king unless you can't be a good king unless you eat royally.
he's double fisting that stuff. Meat's expensive, man. Ah, damn it. I was just about to say, I think this might be the best item for this boss. Except that it seems to put me exactly far enough that it runs out, like, as I walk into another one of the little saplings. Hey, Green Power Star. Yes, we're playing Kirby 64 tonight. I'm fucking stoked for it. We're almost through the first world. King DDD was voiced by Masahiro Sakurai. Ah, so he was voiced by Sakurai, eh? Do you mean in Smash Bros? Because he doesn't make a goddamn sound in this game. Fuck. In Smash. Okay, yeah, that was his next message. And let's raise the fact that he's eating chicken while he's a bird. It might not be chicken, it might be like pork or ribs or something. I don't know, it was just meat on a bone. I'm claiming it's chicken. It was probably something else, though. Kind of looked like a ham hock or something like that, I don't know. I don't know foodstuffs. And that's a dead tree.
Man, I didn't like Wispy in Dreamland 3 because he literally chases you.
No, he's so sad.
Like how he was like trying to face you when you're fighting him. He literally uproots himself and tries to chase you in 3.
Well, what a dick!
That's like scares shit out of you if you're not prepared for it.
Okay, but like seriously, I'm gonna say this probably every time a scene comes up, but I love the scenes in this game. They're all like so simple, but the animation is just so nice and fluid on them. Everybody's got a ton of bounce, and it's so good. Alright, on to World 2. Let me read the chats here real quick. Green Power Star says, I wanted to play this game so bad as a kid, finally got it years later in the 20th anniversary. And meat on the bone. Yeah, Kirby 64 is amazing. I think I completed this game like at least 3 times. I played it a lot. It was so good. And it probably tasted like chicken. We can agree to that. And Dreamland 3 was amazing nightmare fuel. Okay, so we're in a new world, which means it's time to upchuck this particular item combo and grab something else. First enemy that we found was another pointer, and now we got spike and fire. What does this one do again? Oh yeah, I'm a flaming bow and arrow. Plus all the items were so super creative in this one. I loved it. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think other Kirby games let you do, like, combinations. Tacky, you still there? You still with us?
No. Sorry, I was also thinking... that they... I mean, there's mixed ability in all the Kirby games. It won't be technical about it.
So a mixed ability how? Is it like the same thing where you just get an enemy and then combine it with another enemy?
Yeah, and then you get random ability. In a game, basically.
Well, random ability, like... Or was it preset based on the combinations? Like, I think Kirby 64's special thing was that it was elemental instead of by the enemy.
Actually, yes and no. I know in, like, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, I know if you get two sleep abilities, you get, like, Crash, which is basically like a screen nuke. Or Mike.
Alright,
which again is like...
Go ahead. If you want to say something, feel free to talk over. That's all I'm doing.
Basically, with Crash, I'm not sure if you've seen your Koreans, but Crash and Mike are basically screen nukes, but they're temporarily, as in, once you use it, they're gone.
Uh-huh.
Like, Mike's basically, like, 3 screen nukes, where Kirby screens to literally a Mike. And Crash basically is like a giant nuke.
I remember seeing Kirby with a microphone. I think he showed up in a Smash trophy with one of those.
Yep.
And that's another shard.
Also...
Oh, time for pointer and rock. Sorry, I had to get a new ability. Ah, yes. This was the good old drill.
Giga drill.
The drill that means you don't have to walk anymore, because it just propels you.
Only temporarily.
Green Power Star moved over to Twitch for the emotes, so now everybody's over on the Twitch again.
If I'd say something, one of my favorite abilities, it was also in one of the recent Kirby games, and Amazing Mirror. It's called Smash.
Yeah, so Crash was, you said, a screen nuke. What was Smash?
Basically all Kirby's fighting moves Smash Bros. Like controls and all that. Like, I'm assuming you play Smash, right?
Yes.
His up, basically, if you press up B, he would do his font color. Down B is stone.
Oh, so it just gave him, like, his Smash Bros. Moveset.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I remember showing that to John when he was streaming, like, a few months ago. It's one of those, like, rare abilities that you can get, Robot, but you gotta, like, find, like, secrets to find that ability.
How was Robobot? I never, played it.
It's better than, Triple Deluxe, in my opinion.
Well, I never played Triple Deluxe either, so... I mean, you've got to give me a standalone, how is it, not in comparison to other Kirbys, because as we established, I didn't play other Kirbys.
Well, this is more towards people who actually have played Triple Deluxe as well. But you, yeah, if I could pick between the two Kirby games, I'd recommend Robot because, the the mech suit you can get for Kirby is really good.
Okay, but I'm pressing here because I didn't play Triple Deluxe. I need not in comparison to Triple Deluxe.
No, here's the thing, is that the mech that Kirby gets, because I'm assuming you've seen it in trailers a lot,
Yeah.
they can copy Kirby's abilities.
Okay, cool, but you still haven't answered the question. How is the game?
Well, as you can probably tell from my tone, it's really good. Sorry, I've wanted to cross a question.
Oh, shit.
But, you know, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's like that's just something about me, man. Like when I ask like a question like that, it's like direct answer. That's usually what I'm after. Okay, so I don't have ground ability anymore. There's nobody with a rock out here. I found the electric, but there's no ground to mix it with, so I'm gonna have to skip out on that shard over there.
Yeah, this is one of the things I don't like about 64. I always go back to 1-2. There's like all those enemies had the same different abilities.
Yeah.
I always go back.
Come on.
I always go back to that build to get whatever I want.
Say that again?
I always go back to 1-2 to get any abilities because all the enemies have it. Like there's different enemies like the electric and all that.
Ah, yeah, I gotcha. I think I fucked this up. I aimed right between the 1-up and the card, and now I'm gonna get neither. Hit. Yeah, fuck. Are you gonna 100% this game? Probably not, Power Star, just because, like, I'm just playing it for the stream, right? Once the stream is over, I'm going to stop playing it and go do other things. Like, Josh is coming over tonight, and we're gonna record, some, I think, Game Dev Tycoon, so that I have something for next week, because Alan's out of the country this week, so we can't record more Super Paper Mario.
So I have a question for you.
Shoot.
As I mentioned about the mech, the mech suit and all that, what's your thoughts about gimmick mechanics? Like gimmicks.
Sorry, I just got the rock, and I really want to go back and use it, but I'm not gonna because I don't wanna make this into a completion. I want to get as far as I can. Say the question again.
What's your thoughts on gimmicks?
My thoughts on gimmicks?
Yeah, like how this is how Kirby this Kirby game gimmick is mixed abilities.
I think it depends on how you define gimmicks, because I don't call this a gimmick. See, this is what I was saying earlier, is that Kirby 64 is weirdly tricky sometimes. I was near death there just because I was dicking around at the end of the last level. Yeah, I don't define this as a gimmick. This is a unique mechanic. Like, this is the defining point of this game. So I don't call it a gimmick. It's like, just, it's this game's special flavor that sets it apart. And for the most part, that's good. Like, those are the things that you want your games to have so that they remain memorable and that you're not just making the same stuff over and over again.
Would you go back? How about this? Would you go back to this game if you want to play it again for the future?
I am doing that right now, so yes.
Fair enough.
Like
I said,
according to that definition, like, I'm gonna go back to Shantae. I always go back to Shantae because I freaking love Shantae. Shantae's a genie who's all about transformation dances. Like, that's her shtick. But the best Shantae game so far is probably Pirate's Curse. It doesn't have that. It gets rid of those to do straight up platforming abilities with the pirate equipment. That's not a gimmick. That's just a different direction they went for that game. It's that one's unique mechanic. And then they're going back for the next one.
Maybe gimmick's not the right word. Maybe mechanic. I mean, I would call the robot suit as a gimmick because you need it to actually unlock certain areas to progress or get certain, MacGuffins.
Okay, so here's the question for that then. Does the game play like a regular Kirby game in all aspects except for that one thing which has been made mandatory to play through it?
You can jump.
That's what I would define a gimmick as.
You can jump, inhale, and all that. You're talking about the suit or Kirby himself?
Well, the suit. If you're saying that like the mechs are that game's gimmick, I want to know if it plays like a regular Kirby game plus mechs, or does it play like a game that was built around the mechs?
A little column A, a little column B, but more around the mech. A little bit.
All right, then yeah, then. Sorry.
Because there's some stuff you can do with Kirby, but you can't do with the mech, and vice versa.
All right, so then I'd say that
like,
that game was built around the mech, and that makes it a core mechanic as opposed to a gimmick.
Like a big example, like just like these screws you make with the mech, but you can't do it with Kirby. You have to turn to the mech to actually, you know, undo them said screws.
Yeah.
Or the ability like bomb. You made like little bomb like creatures walk around on top of walls and all that to unlock switches to get like A progress or B to get an item.
Mm-hmm.
Or collectible, basically. Which again, that's the question. Do you think that's a pretty good idea that you could do stuff like that? But you know,
well, based on like the definitions that I just put forward, and since I would classify that as like a game-defining mechanic, yes, I'm 100% in favor of stuff like that.
Even if it stops your progress, like, oh, I can't play as Kirby anymore. Now I gotta deal with this mech, and I can't progress without it. That's
the point of that game. Like, that's what it advertised on the box. That was what the game was from the beginning. And if you don't like it, then maybe you just don't like that game. But that doesn't make it, like, a gimmick.
A bad game. That too. That same goes for Triple Deluxe, because Triple Deluxe has just a thing, like a fruit, where Kirby inhales, like, big stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's like the mech, only you inhale instead of, like, you know, punch, jump, and, you know, inhale enemies to get abilities.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I gotta fly through here.
Oh, yeah,
Can't remember. I don't think I'm missing anything.
That brings the question. What about, Campus Curse and Rainbow Curse? Because they're actually not, like, Kirby games. They're, like, basically drag along Kirby in a certain path. Like...
So, again, I don't think that those would necessarily qualify as gimmicks, but this is, like, where those definitions start to fall apart. Because that doesn't even play like a Kirby game. That plays like a different game that has a Kirby face paint put on top of it.
Granted, again, that's not a bad thing. It's something because Kirby games are actually experimental in a way. That's how I see it.
Yeah,
that's what they did with Paper Mario as well. If I could make another example.
All right, I already got that one. That's what they did with what?
Paper Mario.
Yeah, Super Paper Mario is probably my favorite fucking Paper Mario because every world in that game is its own unique like spin or like has a unique portion in it. In the span of the first 3 or 4 worlds, you've gone through like a dating sim, a quiz show, haunted like underground mines and stuff. There's several shmup sections in there. Yeah, in Hell. I friggin' love Super Paper Mario because it does all that diversity stuff. I would call every one of those things a gimmick, but they're like a temporary to get through this portion gimmick. And I love stuff like that, but the game wasn't built around having to know every way to play it.
Now here's also something I need to add. This is actually related to Super Paper Mario. Then I'm gonna go back to my other question. I hated I think you played and beaten Super Paper Mario the way you're talking about it, right?
Oh yeah, I have, and I'm doing it again. I'm recording it right now with Alan.
Okay, have you seen the River Twigs bed, right?
Yep.
In Hell? You know about the music.
What about the music?
I hate it. It's creepy as all. It's like probably the only creepy music I actually don't like.
Maybe I didn't notice it because I was recording it, but yeah, the music didn't really hop out to me as anything weird or special. Anyways, I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick here. Daniel Hood, aka Slots, is showing up in the YouTube chat. How's it going, man? The chatter's a lot more busy over on Twitch tonight. Just figure I'd give you that heads up. So yeah, we've been talking about Kirby for a while, so let's see what the guys in the chat have to talk about this. Makes a roulette when you push A to... Where you push A to get an ability if you pick up 2 abilities at once. Oh, so it is literally random in those other games you were talking about. Okay. See, I don't know if I'd like that one because that makes it feel less unique.
Actually, something I need to add. Remember I said, like, you get, like, crash with the roulette on it?
Mm-hmm.
If you let the roulette, like, you know, if you don't stop it manually,
yeah,
it actually goes to preset power up by what abilities you actually have. So it is predetermined, but it's kind of not.
See, I don't like that kind of like random select. Maybe it's just because I'm used to Kirby 64 here, where like it's very much based on like what enemies you blend together, and I know like that.
I think like the more actually if I actually remember some abilities like I mentioned sleep ability. Basically, like, the weaker ones, when you combine it with another weaker one, they always turn to, like, powerful ones, like Hammer or UFO or anything like that.
Okay, well, that's cool. All right, checking some more here. 100% penetration, might myself. Shawnee's thinking of playing 64. That's a good thumbs up. Parasol is the best. Was there a Parasol in this game, or was that the... I think Parasol was one of Kirby's regular abilities from his other games. And
everything but 64.
Shawnee says I can lend you Treble Deluxe. That might be kind of cool. And thank you, Green Power Star, for hosting me. And thank you, Shawnee, for hosting me earlier. Sorry, I'm just going to get through this chat all at once here before we start talking again so I can keep playing. Spear from Return to Dreamland. That was a pretty sweet ability. Green Power Star says he's not following me yet. What the fuck, man? Those emotes that you used are good. Those are what it should be. Thought it'd be like what you did with the Mega Man games. Nah, the Mega Man games were... Because I had the Legacy Collection, I made it a goal to get through all of them because I'd never beaten any of them before. Pyro says no underwear adventures. Yeah, no underwear adventures next week, sorry. Allele says people out of the country. Sup, Tasha. 9 viewers on Twitch, huzzah. This game's special flavor is strawberry. Most main series Kirby games are at least fun, and great normally. It's a pretty solid series. What about Canvas Rainbow Curse or Mass Attack? I want Electric Fire. It's like comparing Kirby Block. Always seem to forget about the flip ability in Super Paper Mario. My first time Parasols as some from Super Paper Mario 64. Okay, I read through it all. I responded to what things I felt needed responding to. Back to the game. What were you saying?
So about that Parasol being absent in Kirby 64, it actually is in this game, but you know how Kirby inhales the enemy, and before you swallow it,
right?
You hold up enemies up.
I think I remember. Yeah, I do remember there being a Parasol somewhere in here.
There's an enemy that actually looks like it actually has like a balloon. It has like a stripe. It's like a little blob holding like an umbrella. That's the enemy. If you don't like swallow them, but you like hold them up like holding up your abilities, like we're about to throw them.
Yeah.
If you jump and hold them up in the air, you can float like the Parasol ability.
That's cool. Alright, Adventures with DDD is over. The card is in the middle of the blanket, and I'm gonna get that card. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it! Yeah. No!
As you can probably tell, I play a lot of Kirby games.
I even love the little animated thing that plays at the beginning of every level, where they're just around the stump, and they're just like doing their little sway animations, and Kirby takes off. And it's only there for like a second, but everybody's animating, and they're all so smooth and full of life. It's just good.
You may notice that while he was waving at Kirby before he walked away.
Was what?
Waddle Dee was waving at Kirby as soon as he walked away. I noticed that.
Yeah, like Waddle Dee waves, Adeline's just being all happy, and then DDD's like not paying any attention. He's like, oh, what?
It's like, oh, he's gone now.
Because DDD's a prick in this game. Alright, I know I need an ability up here, but I think it spikes. I think it's just orange. It is not, it's ground. Damn it.
I'll show you the enemy, by the way, if we ever run into him.
Alright, is there a ground enemy about? Did these guys count as ground? I don't think they count as ground. No ground enemies. Damn it! I gotta pass that shard up. So I know one of these ways is the quote-unquote incorrect way. I think it's this one. Nah, this was the way forward. Shit. Alright, I gotta back out.
I played every Kirby game except for Dreamland 2 and 3. I just have knowledge of 3.
Fucking die, crazy little arrow bastard. Alright, now can I get out? Damn it. Alright, I think I fudged it up. Oh, no, wait, this is the one that I wanted. Okay, cool. I did get the shard. Huzzah! I'm gonna claim credit for that from the beginning.
Did you know that in Kirby Dreamland 3, Samus is actually a cameo in that game?
I did not. Anybody else out there? Anybody else know that Samus was apparently a cameo in Kirby Dreamland 3? Take the opportunity to claim that you know more about it than I do.
Also,
here's the snowflake. Spike and ice, and it's so pretty.
Isn't it like a Gordo, though? Or am I thinking something else? I think of Rocket Spike. I don't remember. Oh no, that's Bomb Spike. That's what I'm thinking about. That's Gordo.
Everything will freeze.
So fun fact about the Samus cameo. But you fight Metroid Metroids in a certain level, you use the ice ability to kill him. And if you fail Metroids, Samus actually gets her helmet removed, and she rewards you with basically one of the collectibles in the game.
Nice. Reaper Bashir says no comment about that one. Tacky. Oh, I chucked that one out. Had a gift card. Wow, the chat's actually moving fast enough that every time I look back, it's out of reach, which is good. Huzzah! People are chatting. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Yes, Slots. You're super clever. Golf clap for you.
You made it funny. Good job. I can't clap it now because I have something in my hand.
Parasol's absent. No birthday card for Kirby. Had a gift card. Do you play as much Kirby as Ito Bean? Right, you responded to that one. Korean, as an artist, do you appreciate / look for smaller animation details in games? I definitely appreciate them when I see them. I don't so much like specifically look for them, but when they make themselves obvious, it really makes me like see it every time that animation plays from then on, and then I'm like, oh, they did the thing. Look at how much detail and attention they put into this thing, and I love it so much. And since Kirby 64 is so simplistic with its characters and its models, and the animation still feels like so smooth and full of character, it's like, it's exaggerated. Like, I really like all of the animation that went to Skullgirls, because that was all like hand-done animation, and good God, it was just so gorgeously done. What else have I played recently? I have big appreciation for good sprite animation, like the Shantae series and Freedom Planet were two colorful sprite platformers that I played recently with like really detailed sprite work, and God, they looked so good. I think early in Risky's Revenge, I actually went on a small rant about it, and I was just like showing off flame effects and the monkey tail. And I will check back on the chat again as soon as I'm at the top of this thing, because there's big crazy amounts of bones that want to come down and fall on me and squish poor little pink me.
Gravity, what's that?
We're underwater. Gravity has no hold here. At least it shouldn't.
Well, technically. I don't know.
Alright, cool. There's also a naked lady in Dreamland 2. That is cool. Yes, I did. Same as SMRPG. I know Samus made a cameo in Cave Story, Master Time Thief says. That's news to me. I missed the card again. God damn it. Green Power Star waves arms. I know Samus made a cameo. I know a lot more than Ryan about a lot of things. You do, Shawnee. You just... I've got like a generalized knowledge on a handful of things and specialized in a few key areas. Cue drowning Sonic music. You spiders. Do you know about the Ice Earth on this game? Ice Earth? I did not. Fuck yeah. Skullgirls. Allele says, I swear I'm always costuming now during your streams. What are you putting on this time? Also, what is with this witch? Taki, do you know what is with this witch? Because she shows up in the back of this level and on a few other levels too. And she doesn't really ever do anything.
She's an enemy in Dreamland 3, and I think that's it.
So she's just an Easter egg here?
Probably.
Cool.
Like I said, I don't play 3, so I'm kind of clueless as you are.
Pyro says, Shantae had my favorite sprites. Shantae had great sprite work. So I'm with the crowd that's kind of sad they're dropping the sprite work for Half Genie Hero, but seeing the HD hand-drawn stuff is gonna be it's gonna be cool in its own right. Though you gotta love how they had they had enough appreciation for the sillies that they put boob bounce into their 3-pixel boobs in their sprites in the Shantae series. There's a witch enemy in Dreamland 3. Yeah, Green Power Star is confirming she was an Easter egg. Those bones are wanna bone you, says Slots. You made another funny, but you did it with bad grammar. Was that supposed to be? Were you making a cat funny? Good God, I'm fucking dying again. I love playing through Run Run Roddy Tops. Yeah, Pyro's been on that Run Run Roddy Tops thing since I first told him I was doing Shantae. And I don't know, man, it sounds like it's like bordering on an obsession now. I think you need to get over Run Run Roddy Tops and just get to the rest of the game.
Man, you're kind of triggering me really, because I always realized Shantae's always shouts Shantae to me. But I guess potato, I guess.
That's not even like the most egregious of pronunciation errors that people could make. I've said it both ways. God damn it, I got fucking crushed. Yeah, I default to Shantae for that one just because it's easier for me to say than Shantae, and that sounds to me like you're just like faking something that like doesn't flow naturally. Like that's the way that my brain interprets that. And I don't want to do that. I want to say it the way it sounds naturally.
Hey, can I hold it against you? Okay, maybe a little bit. What?
I hold mispronunciations against some people too. It bothers the shit out of me. So I get where you're coming from. I'm just saying it out loud that like I've acknowledged that you said I'm wrong, and I don't care. I'm gonna continue.
Just saying that.
Oh right, this is
like
where I needed an electric.
Potato.
I need a light bulb ability here to see what she painted, and then I get a shard later for it. Fuck, I remember that.
You need a bomb and electricity. And sadly, you died for bomb, so yeah.
I'm just gonna press 3 at random and hope that I get it. Shit.
It was 1, 2, and 3.
Working on... Allele says, working on continued boas for my show this weekend, and fucking A, boob bounce. Run Roddy Tops. Frozen planet in this game is Earth, but it's frozen completely, and there's no living beings on the planet, just machines. I think I recall that the frozen planet has like a toy factory in it. Is that where you're getting that from, Sean? Excuse me.
By the way, that enemy you had, that you just spit out,
uh-huh,
that was the enemy I was talking about. You should actually try using that ability I mentioned.
Oh, the parasol?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he's still here again.
It's like Mega Man enemies, they respawn.
I might have to run into another one. I don't see him here. You might want to try the indivisible oh, yeah, these guys. Right. And then I take him out of my... Nope, that's the wrong one. Get rid of that guy. This guy. I swallowed him. Ah, don't put things in my mouth. I'm just gonna eat them. I'm just gonna swallow them. Nobody wants that. Ooh, wait, I can get double electric. Double electric was kind of cool, if I remember right. Yeah. Fucking, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I'm just crazy, like, static psychic orb now. Yes, Green Power Star, I have seen parts of Run Run Body Wash. I don't think I want to watch the whole thing, just because I'm not really the biggest fan of that kind of ridiculous stuff. But I know of its existence. Pyro told me about it. Green knows. Anyway, gotta run. Have a good time, Pyro, if you're still around and caught that message.
It's Haunter, by the way, Reaper.
Light bulb needed. Hey, Taki, what comes between Gasoline and Gengar? Hi, you're just answering that. Green Power Star says burp. Valuable commentary. When you travel to it, don't enter it. It has the same geography as Earth. All right, I'll try to keep an eye out for that, Shawnee. There are feathers everywhere. That's what she said. Don't put that thing in my mouth. I'm going to swallow him. Quote of the week. Yep. Tell Sarah to bug me about that one tomorrow.
Tell that to police, too. Or whoever's
Anyways,
sirens are going off.
sorry, earlier on, Green, you were telling me to try out the Indivisible demo, and I've watched people try the Indivisible demo, and it didn't look that great to me, just because, like, in its pre-alpha state, it looked kind of, like, grindy for an RPG. I still tossed them some money, because I really loved Skullgirls, and I know that they had some crowdfunding problems with Skullgirls, and now their story mode will never get a complete ending, so just because I have appreciation for the studio, I toss them some bucks. And when the game comes out, I'll do another judgment and see if it looks like my kind of RPG. But if not, then I helped them make something else they wanted to make. Kirby's double lightning thing makes him look like he's at a Creed concert.
And he's just concentrating.
Yes, Green Power Star, please send that quote to Ari, because now I'm kind of curious what she'll do with it. Goddamn. Okay, so this boss, I remember this boss now. This boss is probably one of the worst for that accidental difficulty I keep talking about, because Kirby's just so friggin' floaty. Like, he doesn't turn around immediately. He's got a bit of momentum to him, and the abilities have, like, start and ending lag that can put you right in the path of an attack when you don't want to be.
Yeah.
But I think I can deal with it with this ability if I just play it nice and slow. Nice and patiently. Whoa, slow down there. Okay, maybe I can't, because it looks like one of them is flashing. I need to focus on that guy. Or maybe not. Huh. Being a tricky dicky. Alright, well, this ability is clearly not working for me, so fuck it. I'm just gonna play the default way. Spit the right colors at them. Look at that. So much easier. Okay. One more blue.
Okay.
God damn it. Fucking. I looked away from the screen for 1 second at the chat and I ran right into one of these DNA things popping out of the ground. Got it.
Fun fact, this boss actually reappears kinda in Robot. But they don't fight the same way they do in this game.
This guy was weirdly memorable. There was absolutely no character to him, but everybody remembers these colored crystals.
They're called, his name's actually called Pix.
Cool.
They actually appeared in Kuuribro Robot. They actually spawn bosses, like, free to fight them, like mini bosses and all that.
Alright, time for another super slowdown scene. Oh, God, I wish these would play at full speed, just because the tunes in them are all so good. And Kirby's just, like, starving. He's like, ooh, they're all food. Oh. Yeah. But just like the meat has stretch to it, and it has a rubbery bounce. And DDD with just like one motion, it's like you know everything he's about.
Cause I'm about to do it. Like right now.
And then water level appears and everybody jumps in. And Kirby's like, no way, I'm still eating.
Food. More food.
Slots in the YouTube chat from a few minutes ago says, Shantae makes me think of Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. So yeah, that's another thing. Shaun sounds like Shaun to me, like a guy's name. The demo's a bit grindy for Indivisible, Green Power Star says. In my video, I never beat the first boss and I died a ton. Yeah, I think I watched the Game Grumps play the Indivisible demo, and it's like, cool, it looks like it's got some good stuff in it when the game is done. But pre-alphas and early access and all that kind of stuff, I don't like playing games at that stage. I want to see what it looks like when they've put everything in it that they want to put into it, and when they're ready to show it off. Or, like, when it's in a fully completed, we're ready to accept your money for this state. So Double Rock turns me into a giant golem Kirby. Gonna get rid of that because it's kind of boring. Grab the cutter again. Yeah, cutter and fire is the fire sword. We got that literally first thing. Okay, here's a parasol enemy. I'm gonna try that thing again. Except this time I'm gonna go up. God damn it! I sucked in a block with it too, so it didn't work.
Just walk back a little bit and he'll come back.
I keep fucking it up.
Let's get rid of all the blocks, man.
These guys aren't coming back either. I think they only showed up once. Alright, so a whole bunch of stars under here. Just looks like stuff. Ooh, Maxim Tomato. I need the tomato.
And before you die, before you even get it.
Shawnee, I don't know what you're doing that you figured out. Crab. Get over here, Craft. Aw, Craft doesn't have anything for me. And we'll bounce, and we'll shoost. And we'll hop in again, and we'll get hit by the arrow, because of course we will. Oh, shard. Must get the shard.
Or something.
Okay, little penguin. I think the penguins are ice. Yep. Now what? Oh, right. Ice and rock. Here, now we're going to show this one off. Ice and rock is curling stone. That looks like it just kind of goes infinitely. Or okay, I guess it does have some slowdown. But it also freezes everything you come into contact with, which is kind of cool. Now, I'm trying to remember if I needed this for anything in this level. I think I'll hold on to it, just in case. Ah, Green Power Star also says, isn't Shantae a pun of shanty? Like sea shanty? Which would make it the other way. God damn it. It's stuck under the waterfall. Give me the meat. Okay, so Shawnee's just talking in blue text now for some reason. Was that a Magikarp? I don't think it was a Magikarp. I gotta stop looking away from the screen.
Surprised you ain't got the Parasol guys yet.
Yeah, well, now I have an ability and I don't want to give it up. Fuck! Alright, next one I see, I will attempt, once again, to grab the Parasol guys.
You do that with any enemy, by the way.
I can do what?
Do that with any enemy. If you want.
What, the take out and spit out?
Yeah, like basically hold above your head.
Yeah, I know. So it's just that every time I keep trying to suck up like a regular enemy, I also get something else with it, which just turns it into a white star. I don't want to give up the curling rock because I'm worried I'm going to need it, but I'm also not seeing anything that looks... Basically, I don't want to keep holding the curling rock because it's getting boring. Oh, wait, there it is. No, wait, shit. I needed ice and bomb for that. And there's no bombs about, and no ice about, and I fucked it up. Alright, get out of here then. Let's grab this electric person. Or not, because they're gone now. Okay, time for your electric cutter, Shawnee. There we go. Now we have Darth Curb. And you need to be very careful because I only have 1 HP left.
I accidentally left the call and entered the wrong room.
I was wondering where you were. You got really quiet for a while.
Nah, that's usual. Yo, Darth Maul Kirby, though.
Whee! Alright, I got a card. We're back on our streak.
You should have gotten tomato.
I don't know why I never played Kirby 64. Seemed up my alley in the day. Yeah, Slots, Kirby 64 was great. And Seymour says he's never beaten a Kirby game, so somebody here is worse off at it than me. Give me the meat. Curion 2016. Yep, I'm getting a lot of good quotes out of this one. Just put it in my belly. I'm just gonna stand here with my mouth open, and whatever ends up in it, it's not my fault, not my responsibility. I'm just gonna put my mouth open and walk forward.
Well. Well. You said, not me.
Also,
I'm here for comedy support.
Also, I died.
I like how the ability was like floating in the air as soon as Kirby died. It's fade out.
What was that? Ability floating in the air?
Yeah, the Dark Maul ability actually, like the stick thing was, or electricity thing was floating in the air.
Oh yeah, probably because it like fell out when I died. Yeah. Wait, shit! God damn it! I could have got the dynamite there. Gah. Gah. Give me the ice cream. Give me the star. Fuck you, Magikarp. Gonna blow you up.
What's Magikarp?
Bomb and Cutter is pretty badass, says Green Power Star. Yeah, it is. Bomb and Cutter was that thing that we got in the beginning. The exploding shuriken. Like the best combo in the game. Shawnee says I need the dynamite later. But do I need it in this level? I think that one comes up next level. So for now, I'm gonna get bomb and ice. And I become an exploding snowman. Oh god, I love it. It's so full of character. Oh shit. That does in fact have a fuse on it. Come back here, Penguin. I'm gonna get you. Remind me to make bleeding snowmen. Why would I do that? Bleeding snowmen are so sad. Ah, shit, I should have got bomb and fire. I need it for this. Evidently. Oh! Oh, this is hurting me. Oh, I see why I shouldn't be doing that. Walking into enemies still hurts as a snowman. It just also hurts them. God, this ability sucks. Fuck you guys. So how you doing, Tacky? You're going quiet.
Oh, you know, it's watching some guy play playing some Kirby.
Well, how's life been? Regale us with tales of what things are happening. I always feel weird when people are like in the stream and they're just not saying anything. I'm like, yeah, we're not doing our job.
Wait, we have a job? I mean, I had a job today.
To be entertaining.
Dude, by the way, I'm mad that stuff they actually closed off their, you know, their stuff today. You probably heard about that.
What's up?
There's SEPTA strike going on in my area.
There's a strike?
Yeah, SEPTA strike.
I don't know what that is.
It's a transit. SEPTA.
SEPTA? Yeah, okay, I've never heard of that in my life.
Probably it's on your area, most likely.
Yeah, I live in Edmonton. Up in Alberta, in Canada.
You guys probably don't have it. That makes sense.
Okay, need the invincibility thing. So you just had a bunch of transit shut down?
Yeah. Most people with my work actually didn't come in today, and I had to, like, you know, how do I put this? I had to work for them.
You had to fill their spots.
Yeah.
Well, I get that, and that sure sounds like it sucks. What caused the strike?
I don't know. And I think because low pay or something like that.
Public transit or private stuff?
Public. I don't take I don't take the buses or whatever, so I'm fine.
Just a bunch of coworkers do. And fuck those guys, am I right? Just so long as they get to work on time.
It's more along the lines that they can't get to work because they have to use the train because they live in like city. It's more suburban than urban, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, sorry. I did not in fact know that. I was just being sarcastic. As another person who relies on public transit, I am well aware of how much it would suck if the buses suddenly just stopped for a while.
This could probably last another day, could last another week, maybe a month.
I have nothing but sympathy for those guys, and I kind of hope that whoever's in charge of their paychecks gets their shit together. And
well, it's not. It's actually not their fault. It's more the lines. It's out of reach. It's out of reach basically. So they can't fault them for it, but they're probably gonna find a way to get alternate routes, or they're kind of SOL. I'm fine because I have my folks dropping off of work every day, so.
Well,
I'm still trying to work to get my driver's license anyway. So.
Clearly, you're not entirely fine because as long as they're not showing up, you got to cover for them. So everybody's suffering somehow.
Thankfully, my job today wasn't that difficult. It just had to, you know.
Nice.
Social activity.
Slot says the strike is about wages, healthcare, pensions, and other stuff. So yeah, general job security and like benefits and all that kind of stuff. That's cool. I mean, that's not cool. That's in fact terrible, but I understand now.
The strike's going on. That's cool.
Oh, a whole bunch of people can't afford to eat? Sweet. All right, Parasol guy. I said I was going to do this. There's only one of them. There we go. Parasol. Whee!
And sadly, funnily enough, not a lot of people actually know about that.
Whee! Now I have a parasol, so I don't have a care in the world.
You suck up one of them rock guys hold up in your head as well.
Alright, get out of here. I've had enough of that. Bomb and Cutter's pretty badass. Rock and Fire, it's brown, not black. Curb lost Waddle Dee. Yeah, in the little cart. I guess Waddle Dee did fly away. Toontable9 220_2. God, that's a lot of T's and 2's. How's it going tonight, man? There is one random yellow feather in my orange boa, says Allele.
Is that an old account? Because I realized, yeah, it is an old account.
Is that a person?
Yeah, somebody I actually know, but they have a different name now. Or their account name is different because I realized they didn't have 2 behind their name.
Alright, well, cool. Thanks for coming in, hopping in the stream there, man. We're playing some Kirby 64 tonight. I hope you are entertained.
Are you not entertained?
That's exactly what Slot said over in the YouTube chat. I just didn't read it out. Oh, and since we went over the top of the hour, like just another reminder, that I will be doing an extra live stream this weekend with my buddies from the Press Start to Join show. The guys who did both Shantae and Super Paper Mario with me and who I do multiplayer videos with. There should be information underneath the Twitch and YouTube pages if you guys would like to check it out or would like to donate. We'll be going on Saturday from 9 a.m. till Sunday on 9 a.m. And there will be links posted all over the place when it starts if you want to check in on how the insanity levels are rising as the day goes on. Also, please hit the follow and or subscribe buttons below, because I do these every week and they're super fun and I like variety. Now that the message from our sponsors, i.e. me, is completed, let's get back to Kirby. Because I done fell into a thing I didn't know if I wanted to fall into. Oh wait, it was just a one-up. Good. That was not the way forward. I was worried I missed out on stuff. Yeah, Green Power Star, that was kind of anticlimactic for the parasol. I agree. Taki's just wasting my goddamn time here.
How dare you? I know my Kirby. Not really.
Oh yeah. The stone and cutter makes this like weird little fluffy rodent statue. And I know I'm gonna need this, I think, for this level, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. Needs to be a real ability. Diglett. Diglett could be a real ability, and I think that'd be pretty awesome, yeah. I'm gonna be at a more local charity event, sadly. That's okay, Green Power Start. I don't hold it against anybody if they can't come down to my specific thing. I'm doing it for the funzos, and raising the charity money is like a pleasant side effect, honestly. Kirby is a Tanuki statue. Is that what he is? I thought Tanukis had like giant testicles.
Well, this is a child-friendly game. How dare you? Again.
Now a birdie. Yay!
Yeah, these are like Kirby's. These are Kirby animal, like Kirby's animal pals in Dreamland 2 and 3.
It's a child-friendly game. Nobody said anything about a child-friendly stream. God damn it! Fucking shit! I fell. I didn't want to fall. There was a shard there. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. God damn it! It was only there for the one time. Ugh. Funzos. Okay, cool. So now I can get through here. The Dreamland Pals are amazing. Oh, is that what these guys are? The Dreamland Pals?
Mm-hmm. Animal friends, basically.
Okay, so I can't
Got
use...
to get that shard to your left.
Yep, I know. I just need to get the right one. There we go.
Have fun with it. I mean, have fun.
I got it under control. I'm more just pissed that I missed that one from the boss area, because I happened to be standing on top of the hole when it opened.
That's when it gets you.
Sorry. Let me just put on my pop filter here, too. Apologies for any weird sounds, or maybe I'll just mute myself.
Wow, alone. No!
And I'm back.
Hi, guys.
That was very, very quick.
Cool, we didn't miss you. I mean, we missed you.
See, now I got a thing on here so I can blow on the screen and you guys won't be deafened. The hamster sure has a thing for that wall. That it does, Tunable9. Don't you judge me. Me and Wall are gonna elope together. I love her, Dad.
219, did you get an alternate account?
God damn it.
I mentioned that.
No!
Or am I just mentioning things? Pardon me for calling you out, but you know.
You have that right. You are on as a co-commentator. You can call out whoever the hell you want to call out.
Can I call out you?
If you want, but what are you going to call me out for? I'm doing nothing but good and friendly things.
Run into that log and get stuck behind it.
Well, I mean, nobody's perfect, right?
Ha! Ha! Legacy account?
Yeah. Good, I got almost all the stars.
Legacy. Oh, okay, yeah. That kind of sucks.
Okay, and whoop! Another card. Sorry, I gotta check the messages because I gotta know what Josh is sending me. He's gonna show up pretty much immediately when I'm done so that we can record some other stuff.
That's cool.
So I'll do that. Alright, cool. People re-streaming the thing and just people talking to me. That's all. Just people trying to be social like a bunch of normal dicks. God. Who wants to be social when I can just turn into a rock and sink to the bottom of the nearest lake?
Social activity.
Where nobody can ever bother me again and I can be alone with the fishies. And with my favorite friend forever, Wall. Oh yeah, Wall. Oh, I don't need anybody ever again. All I need is you, Wall. Yeah. You know how to make me feel better.
I'm scared.
You don't gotta be scared. You're just witnessing a very normal, natural part of life. I'm a fucking Magikarp. I didn't sign up for this shit.
Bleep bloop. Wait, no, that's computer. My bleeps and bloops wrong.
Tunable gets what's up. Alright, what is it? That was a bomb and it blew up before I could suck it up. Oh, bombs. Give me the bombs! Yeah, I want to be an exploding submarine. Oh, right, those things have weird stretchy feelers above their head. Ugh, I don't like them.
Also, those things are really bombs, so I feel like they're more torpedoes.
Okay. I also remember there's a shard in here, and I got this one from watching my buddy with his LP recently, because he had problems with this. No, get away from me, Gordo! Fuck you! Please don't kill me. I'm so close. I just want the shard. There we go. Shard get.
I want shiny. I want shiny thing.
So close to death now. Need to be super careful. Get out of here. Get out of here, Craft! Fucking Craft!
Crap? You mean crab or craft?
Not Craft.
Oh.
It's a long-running Game Grumps joke.
Oh. Yo, get the craft.
Do you eat to the craft? Me too. So, like, long story short was, like, there was, like, some kind of a concert, that they went to. There was, like, some singer from Japan or China or one of the, like, Asian countries who was trying to, like, identify with the local populace, and some about that city was, like, they were really big on crab fishing, but he couldn't say crab right, so he just said, like, do you eat to the crab? And then he just kept saying it as the night went on, and he got more and more, like, exuberantly wrong in his pronunciation every time. And they turned it into, like, an episodes-wide joke. One of the Katamari levels they were playing, they had to pick up crabs. So it just got repeated, like, dozens of times. It was hilarious.
I see. Nope, that was a mistake.
Alil says she must go spelunking in her closet, so TTYL. Well, that's better than spelunking in her chest, which is what I thought she said at first. Alright, gotta hide from that fishy. Hi all, I just came from the YouTube stream. Hello, Lightning Dragon Knight, how's it going? Oh, we're up to 11 viewers on Twitch today. That's awesome, I fucking love it when we hit double digits. Thank you all so much for coming. I mean, I imagine one of them is you, Tacky, so that's kind of cheating, but I'm gonna take credit for it anyway.
Wait, what did I do?
We're up to 11 viewers on Twitch, and I said one of them's you, and one of them's probably me, so maybe it's not actually 11, but fuck it. Gonna celebrate anyway.
I think you convinced me of cheating. I was like, no, I never cheat. Nah, the person I love, who's probably not watching streaming now.
McGordo. Hi, I just came to the YouTube stream. Well, Green Power Star may have a number 6. I guess Ryan has crabs. I do not have crabs. I have crafts. They're very different. Get it right.
I know, because crab people.
Crab people.
Crab people.
Literal 6. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? I should rewatch Old Grumps. Old Grumps is still good to this day. There are times when I don't know what to watch on YouTube, and I'll just put on an Old Grumps series and laugh all over again. This episode of Sesame Street is brought to you by the number 6. I remember the Nickelodeon Guts episode. Yeah, I started on Grumps when it was still John, too. I remember the doubt that came with Danny. Arts and crabs. If you spelunk into your own chest, either you're a demon or you got big, not finishing that sentence. Alright, gonna get this card right here. Whee! Alrighty, onto the Orca. And I do not have an item for this, which I know would make it so much easier. God, I want to have that spike and bomb for this one. I would show you all how it's the best item in the game and it trivializes everything. But alas, I'm going to have to do this the right way. Or I guess the legit boring way. It's really not that hard. Except for when he wants to just dip below your skull. Like a big asshole. Or spit another skull into your skull. Like a big asshole, Orca. Willy, why you gotta be like this?
Actually, his name's actually Acro. And Acro backwards is spelled
Orca.
Yeah.
Right. Sounds to me like Willy just needed a fucking, disguise. He's on the run.
You need to free him. We need to free that Willy. Not that way, though.
He killed a child. He killed the child that set him free. And,
he killed Sonic.
And then now he's on the run from the law. Yeah.
He also killed Sonic
He also killed Sonic.
So why Sonic overthrows away?
Because he was just hungry. There we go. Fucking check out them pro Kirby strats. Knock that guy off screen. Doing a moonwalk in the water. In the water! He's also named Shamu. This is every every killer whale from fiction put together.
Oh yeah, don't fall off the screen because you could die. Yeah, it would suck.
Don't worry about it. I'm just busy moonwalking.
Damage.
I got this under control, guys. No reason to worry. Come on, spit out another torpedo. You are so going down, Shamu. You're going down. I'm going to spit a bomb right into your eye. And then you're going to give me that crystal shard. And then I'm going to peace out, bitches. Oh, right. Shamu wasn't fictional.
He's fictional to me.
Oh, another slowed down cutscene, but they're all just on the beach, and they're all just, and then she throws a rock, and then everybody gets up and starts throwing rocks, and it's so full of character.
Plot development.
And Kirby's like, I got this, guys. You just watch.
That's the sound of Kirby throwing a rock.
Yeah.
Did I win?
I think I got it, guys. You see that splash? They're just like, Kirby, you're drunk. We don't got time to wait for you. Hey, Juker's here too! Yay! Everybody's showing up.
Yo, Joker. Hey, how's it going, my dude? I'm assuming in the YouTube chat.
No, he's over in the Twitch chat. Orange name. Art and Krabs, Slot says he also got Kennedy and is releasing the chemtrails. He's part of the Illuminati. Willie, Acro / Shamu is leader of the Zionist movement. We are throwing it at Shamu, it seems. That it is. Don't worry, we worry about you for other reasons. Wouldn't that make more sense for Kirby to inhale it and spit it out? For the rock, I guess. But then he'd be cheating. He'd be doing things that not everybody else can do, except for DDD, because that's also what he does. So I don't want to be double stone again, because that was boring. Also, single stone is the exact same as double stone, you're just smaller. Damn it.
It's weird Stone acts in this game compared to the other games.
The what?
It's weird how this stone ability is more interesting than the other stone abilities. Because you guys should walk around this ability.
I don't know if I'd call that more interesting, because it literally just turns you into stone. Like, it's kind of cool, but I think what the other ones do with it is more interesting. Like, let's get Stone and Cutter now. Right, we already did Stone and Cutter. That one turns you into animals. Get rid of that.
It's ready to get Stone Bomb yet.
I've been looking for it. God damn it. Okay, I gotta get this sandwich now. I think I need to... No, I can't use the stone to test these traps out. There we go. There's the shard. I knew there was one in one of these traps.
Man.
Tired?
Yeah, long work day, man.
I believe it. They're throwing it at Shamu. Check, 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 check. This is the... Oh, wait. Let me hit pause because that guy's going to kill me. This is the one underrated Kirby game that never used Kirby hats and decided it was a good idea to include power combos. Surprised no other game brought the power combos back. We were talking about this earlier. So yeah, now that we have Juker for some clarification, I can ask again. Was it that they did combos in the other Kirby games? Because I kind of misunderstood your answer. You said that when you got multiples, it would give you like a roulette, and then you could get a more powerful ability. But was it like an actual combo, or was it just something that was stronger?
I mean, they do in Kirby Squeeze Squad, kinda, but not really.
Because, like, the whole point of this game was that every combo gave you something unique and kind of clever.
Alright, so, if I can... I actually forgot about this, but, Kirby Squeak Squad... This is kind of run off your question as well.
That's okay.
You get, like, scrolls to actually increase, like, your abilities for your bombs, your sword and all that.
Okay.
And you get elementals, like, fire, spark, whatever. So you get, like, a spark, like, sword... and all that stuff. But this is the only game that actually does true combos.
Okay. Okay. Then yeah, that's the answer that I was looking for. And yeah, that's what I've heard before, is that no other Kirby game did combos quite the same way as this way. The same way as this one. And yeah, I think that's part of what I loved so much about it, was because it was just like, half the fun of it is just getting, like, finding all of the different combinations and just like putting them together, and then you're like, oh, this is cool, this gives me another new way to explore the level.
Yeah, but all the other games, you just get a roulette and mixed abilities, whatever.
You did it.
I think the most stupid thing I remember doing Kirby Superstar is that your roulette actually hurt yourself.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
kind of
literally could
dickish and stupid.
I don't think it can kill you. I mean, I'd like to try it maybe later, and I can confirm it, but I'm not sure.
I feel like there was a shard in here and I'm missing it. This was a big room.
At the top. Somewhere. I think it's the next room. There's one in the ceiling.
I'm going
Over
back.
the vines.
Are you caught up with the room where I'm on the strawberry vines?
The vines after this one. It's like, they're on like small, it's like a platforms that they go on that break below you.
So it is in the next room?
Yeah, I always get this room and our room mixed up.
Alright, well then I guess I'm traversing it one more time, Tarzan style.
Spear running in.
Shit! Stone Bomb. Stone Bomb was the dynamite. I thought Bomb Bomb might have been dynamite, but that was the homing rocket. So Stone Bomb is dynamite. Shit. Shit. Alright, well then I'm just gonna fucking crush him. There we go. I will grant it that the stone abilities, like the straight stone, can trivialize bosses if you just stand next to it.
Yeah. Get with them all, though. Yeah, the arena right now, it has Shard in it.
I'm keeping a real close eye out. Yep, here it is. Oh. Now I understand how the vines worked.
Man.
The orange ones will break because they're old and rotten. Oh, hey, Tunable is over in the YouTube chat now, too.
Man. Can't wait to get something to munch on since we're done here.
Huh?
I'm really hungry right now. I'm kind of hungry.
If you want, you can take a minute and grab a bite.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll be here.
No, it's weird. My room smells like pizza, and I haven't pizza in like a couple days.
I had pizza last night and today at work.
Maybe the smell traveled to my place. How dare you?
I apologize for nothing. Green Power Star says, no. Kirby sure is rock hard. That he is. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, you had better watch the fuck out and lock up your fragiles and your women folk, because Kirby is on the rampage.
Man, no.
This is the one. God damn it! This is the one with the rock and the bomb needed. Fucking hope there's a bomb somewhere here, because I would love to get that one. This is like the worst shard. I get the feeling I'm not going to find a bomb here, but when I get there, I will show it to you all, and you will know what I'm talking about. No, wait, there are bombs.
Something else I need to add. No, he's not rock hard, he's stoned. Come on now.
Why can't he be both?
I mean, one can't be hard and stoned at the same time.
Yeah.
Try hard enough.
I've heard it's actually a good aphrodisiac.
Man.
Now, I bet the only bomb enemies in this level are going to be the ones that appear on this track here. They're just taunting me.
You know what's also taunting you? That shard you missed.
Yeah, shut up.
Yo, where's the brakes? Where's the reverse?
I thought it was on the down path.
Backing up. Backing up. Backing up.
Okay,
Well,
so we got
backed
a
up.
bunch. We got a bunch of crafts. We got some arrows. Excuse me. Need some of that sweet, sweet meat. Slots is calling you out on your terrible, terrible wordplay.
Eh, man.
Oh, no, wait. That was tunable. The music in this level's pretty good. I'm realizing that again now. This game did have a good soundtrack. I should add some of this game's soundtrack to my playlist.
Nah, man. The boss music is my favorite. Also, when you fight Adeline, it's pretty good too. Those are my 2 favorite tracks. And Pops are stage 1.
Well, when I add a add a collection to my playlist, I find the playlist on YouTube, and then I just go through every song in it, and I'm like, I like this song. I like this song. This one's kind of forgettable. I like this one, and then I just put them onto my working jamming playlist, like a la carte.
Nope. I didn't even do that.
Shit. See, now I'm very close to death because the game's pulling this nonsense on me again. So I'm gonna just walk around as Invincible Kirby for a while.
So, something else I need to tell you about in Kirby games. You know water, right?
What about it?
Water Kirby. It first appeared in the anime.
Water
Or
Kirby?
game. Yeah.
I do not know about Water Kirby.
It's literally what it is. It's basically like fire, but water. And you can surf and all that. Like I said, it first appeared in the anime. Which was actually years ago. The first time we seen water ability was, Return to Dreamland.
Huh, cool. This electric guy is like the worst. He can anticipate your movement. Okay, this is the one right here. You see this? You know how long this level has been to get up to this point, and I came in with a rock? There was no bomb. I didn't see any rock enemies either, and you need dynamite to get into this shard. And you need to survive the whole level with dynamite to get into this shard, and this is fucking garbage.
Really, because it did my first try when I tried to get it.
You know what? You know what? Getting real sick of your goddamn nonsense right now.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm good at games. Oh, I apologize.
Squish, squish, squish. Also, I'm not sure if I believe you that you got it your first time, because that would mean you had to have had dynamite on you upon entering the stage.
I did, actually.
And
I
that you
played it
just
like-
held it.
I did.
Well, then that was blind luck, not good at games.
No, it's called flying. 'Cause Kirby can do that.
So you were just, like, cheesing the whole level by just flying through it?
Well, technically, you can destroy all the enemies on the screen if you know, if you're good enough using the dynamite ability. Well, so most of the enemies that you find in this area, their patterns are pretty predictable, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Also, don't get squished.
I made it out.
Oh, okay. Dang, I mean, cool, good job.
I need to this stone cutter is really not that great, aside from the one time you need to use it. Like, you move so slow. Half of them can't move at all.
Bird, the one with the tiny bird is probably the fastest you can move with that ability.
Yeah. God! No, I got crushed. I got crushed because I accidentally stone cutted myself. Yeah. Is there any type of game soundtrack you prefer? Not really, but I think it might depend on what you mean by that. It's because, like, I like game soundtracks because game music is like, well, games are just my chosen medium. So the sound, when I listen to the music from them, if it was from a game that I enjoyed, it, like, makes me remember those pleasant memories and feelings that I had while I was playing the game, like, through positive association. So it doesn't really matter what type of music or what type of game it was. Like, if I liked it on either count, then I'm gonna like listening to the soundtrack again, because it'll just remind me of having good times.
Man, I wish I had pleasant thoughts of playing video games. All it reminds me is pain and misery.
Like, I've got J-pop on from The World Ends With You and Persona. I've got some orchestra stuff from, like, a Xenoblade. A whole lot of OC remixes of various types, just from games that I liked from really good soundtracks.
Is that X or Chronicles, by the way?
Chronicles. X can suck a chode. I fucking hated that game. That's the only
why?
game in a long-ass time that I've... I didn't even buy it. I got it for Christmas, and I wanted to return it.
Was it bad, or did you just...
It was awful. I hated everything about that game.
Explain.
Like, there were parts of it that I was enjoying from the beginning. Like, it didn't have anywhere near the amount of soul that Xenoblade Chronicles had. It was much less about the story. It didn't have any of, like, the hammy British voice acting. It was just an open world game that was just open world for the sake of being open world. And I don't like open world. I need a reason to be invested in your world and to want to spend time in it and explore. I don't like exploring for the sake of exploring. And it was cool. Despite that, it was cool to explore for a while in every new area and, like, see what was what. And everything was, like, so big and impressive and all that stuff. And you spent a long time running around places. And the soundtracks for each area were pretty good. But the battle themes, like the rest of the music, especially in the main town where you spent a lot of your time, was awful. There was only 2 tracks for it, and they were both equally awful. And as I played, like, the few things that I liked about the game, it started actively taking away from me.
Oh.
I fucking hate that game. And Xenoblade Chronicles was one of my favorite RPGs of all time. So for X to be, like, such a 180-degree departure turn from what the original was, and to see, like, so many people praising it, I'm just like, no. I don't want
Personality-wise,
any of this.
Personality-wise, you don't like it? Is that why you don't like it?
Well, like, I've just gone over, like, a whole bunch of reasons why. There's not one reason why, but one of the big ones was that it had, like, characters that were flatter than pancakes. And, like, its story. The only reason that I was still playing it about 30 hours in was I was like, I just want to see how this ends. I hate everything about this experience, but I've sunk this much time in, so I want to see how it ends. And then when I got to the ending, the literal message it gave me was, it's like, this story has no end. And it was one of the shittiest, most open-ended, like, non-explanatory endings I've ever seen, and I almost threw my Wii U out the window.
That's why this was so badly.
I hated it. So, I don't usually hate things with such passion. I'm usually a very forgiving, like, open-minded, give things a lot of chances guy, and I'm like, I'm glad somebody enjoyed it, and that can exist over there. Not that game. That game took something I loved and turned it into something I hate.
At least you didn't buy it, like, full price or the collection stuff like some people did.
Yeah, I don't collect stuff, and I'm glad I didn't buy it myself, but, like, I regret asking for it for a Christmas gift, because I could have got a good game instead. Anyways, what was I talking about before?
Well, you fucked up the puzzle.
No, I got it. I came back again.
You fucked up the first time. It doesn't count. Second time.
Just checking on the chat here. Not a fan of the somber ARG. Juker's talking about the somber thing for Overwatch. He's really wanted the Earth. Time to stop. Rockin' a hard place. God damn it, Green. Stop laying down chugga emotes.
Oh, okay.
Any game soundtrack play over your life, what would it be? That's a really tough question, and I don't know if I have one, but probably one of the Shantae ones. Because those games have such, like, good and bouncy and, like, energetic music. I hate dancing, and they make me want to dance. There we go. Always love listening to Danganronpa. I've never been able to get into Danganronpa either.
Yeah, Danganronpa's... Actually, no. Scratch that. My girlfriend's convinced me to actually play the game so that she could watch my reaction to, or listen to my reaction to it. Or at least the trials, anyway.
Green is asking if I made a rant video about Xenoblade X. Yes, I did. I actually extracted that from a conversation that I had on the Press Start to Join podcast. Those guys I've been doing Extra Life with. And then I put some visuals to it. So that's on my channel somewhere, like last year, I think, or at the beginning of this year, if anybody wants to dig it up. I'm not going to go find it. I don't care that much anymore. I do have a physical copy, though, so maybe I could eBay it or something. I hated the Jak and Daxter sequels on PS2, says Terrific20. I never got to play the sequels.
You know why?
What's up?
I hate it too, you know why?
How come?
Because Pikachu and Naruto couldn't find the car keys.
I don't get it.
Somebody in the chat will.
Your mouse icon is on the screen. Is it? God damn it. I thought I got that off the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it wasn't picking up. Shit! Shit!
I thought it was my mouse, so I was trying to move it away.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay. I also think, I don't know if I ever noticed this before, but these rocks spell out Kirby, and it's cute.
What are you doing, kitty? Damn it.
First one was okay, even though Borden confused me to death. Yeah. Well, I got something. Wasn't what I wanted, it was just a star. Going through a System Shock 2 remix right now, says Slots. Yeah, System Shock has been pretty fun, too. I've been doing that one on my Saturday streams.
By the way, you're almost on the 2-hour mark.
Yep, I know, but I want to at least get to the Ice World to see what Shawnee was talking about.
Yeah. The Ice World is the world after this one.
Yep.
You just got to beat the next area in the boss, and you're home free.
And since I'm just gonna be doing games again as soon as I'm done, I might just keep streaming until Josh shows up.
It's up to you. Probably not sick.
You are more than welcome to leave at any time. I asked you to join just for the funzos, and you've stuck it out for the 2 hours, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Shit, I was gonna ask Sage. I gotta ask her everything I want to ask her. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud.
I do it too. Let's talk about Owen Wilson's nose, says Shawnee.
Wow, why would you say that? Wow. I'm assuming you never seen the HTQ run of Jak and Daxter, huh?
No. What's HTQ?
HTQ.
Yeah, what's that?
Game sound quick.
Oh, okay. I don't watch speedruns.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming that you know that now after I said it.
Well, people keep saying like the acronyms for the speedrun events, and every time I forget what they are. So I'm gonna forget again. Don't take offense.
I'm a speedrunner, but I don't care. I'm a amateur speedrunner.
Shawnee is much more of a speedrunner than I. I know he's been working on Custom Robo recently.
Funny enough, the only reason I got speedruns is because, again, Sage got me into it. She helped me get pacifist, Undertale's pacifist, up and running.
Ah, cool. Also, Josh is in fact here right now. So when I'm finished this level, I'm probably gonna go let him in. But I'm still gonna go until like the fire boss is done, so that I can see the ice world, as promised. Shawnee, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go after this level.
Absolutely.
I need to talk to the girl about something.
The girl. Can you believe this guy?
At least I say the woman. I have more classes than that. Even though I say that every once in a while, I need to stop saying that to her because I feel like it's the biggest thing to say to your own loved one. Maybe it's just me.
God, you see that? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was watching the move again. Kirby's just like pats DDD on the back. He's like, just throw me over there. And this all done through nonverbal communication. Just like, as a guy who's studying animation, I have such respect and love for when they can make that work.
No, here's what Kirby says. That's the exit. He's like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna throw you there. Goodbye. I went to a friend's like, where's the exit? There's the exit. Throw. I would have hurt him. That would hurt him though. So no.
Shawnee says to hit him up if you ever want to race a game. If you're on the Twitch chat, he's Shawnee7188.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm more race close friends. Me and my pals, if I could like do a little, not showcase. God damn it, words, whatever. It's me in my bottle because I'm in my brain bottle.
Fuck.
God damn it, brain. I was gonna say advertise. If you're okay with that.
What?
I said, me and my pals actually do, other things.
Alright, give me a half sec here, and I will, just finish this level, and then I'll let you do your thing while I'm running to grab him.
Okay.
God, this level just doesn't end! Ice World, you mean Earth but Ice Age. Yeah, so, Juker apparently knows the same thing about this Ice World. I never spotted that, so now I really want to see what it looks like. Get away from me, skull fuckers.
It's basically the Earth in the post-apocalyptic, era.
Right, I mean, it's easy to put together what it probably is, but I've just never seen it, so I want to see it.
It's not that bad. It looks pretty cool. Even though it's kind of creepy.
Need all the foods! Nyeh! I think part of the difficulty in this game is that Kirby, like, slows down so immensely when he starts fluttering.
That's why people actually, how you put this, that's why they actually use double fire to speedrun this game.
Yeah, because that one just lets you, like, fly through the air. God damn it, I jumped right into that bird. Why did I do that? It's not Ice Age, there is machines. It is an age, there is ice. I think he's got you there, Shawnee. Oh, 1-up. Need the 1-up.
You have 15 lives, you don't need 16.
Yes, I do. I need the one man. It's gonna save me.
I mean, if you keep chirping the enemies, then maybe.
Swallow that electric. Need that shard over here. Yoink. Shit.
I don't think the lava's instant death. I think it's just like one hit, you just bounce up.
It's rising so much faster now, though.
Oh, hey, the lava that knows how to rubber band.
Fuck! Shit! No! God! I'm fucking it up! I'm fucking it up! Ah! No! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Did you die?
Oh, yes, I died. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna go let Josh in. You can do your thing if you want. Check out Taki. He's about to tell you where you can check him out. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Hi. So look at that pause menu. See, I told you he had a light, by the way. But he didn't listen. I dropped my phone. I need that. So yeah, I do races, but it's more against my pals. We do a thing called Challenge Accepted, where we just race. Various games. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some games that me and my friends did. Me and my girlfriend actually raced Mario Kart 64. All the Grand Prix. Let's see. I did Mario vs. Donkey Kong with another friend of mine and Sage. Let's see. Recently, me and another pal of mine, we played Sonic Advance 2, and I think that's pretty much it, as far as I'm aware. We're just pretty much starting out, but it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I just bumped my PC with my leg.
I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Okay, dat pause menu. Yes, I'm about to unpause it. Sorry, Slots. There's no age when everyone is dead. It's still an age, Johnny. Damn you. Alil says the skulls are cute. There goes your 16th life. Yeah, you see? I did need that 16th life, because otherwise, now I'd only have 14.
Oh, no! I'm gonna go now.
Thanks for coming, man. Have a good time.
Oh, you say have a gay time?
Well, that too.
How dare you qualify? How dare you acknowledge my sexuality, even though it's not true?
I said nothing about your sexuality. Have a gay old time just means, like, enjoy life.
Oh, that too.
Later, man.
My sexuality is purple.
Great.
And I probably offended somebody with that who likes purple. This way to continue and that way to try again. Can you get Ryan to post your Twitch, YouTube gaming in the chat so we can follow you? Yeah, would you be able to do that if you're still here? He is in fact not still here. Okay. So, let me see if I can find it real quick here. Alright, sorry guys, I'm not, here, let me just bug him real quick. Okay, the Juker says it's not really special, racing games suck tacky, now we only have one commentator taught. We do! But I could also get Josh on here now because he's also with me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Josh, you want to sit in for a boss?
I am writing stuff for the podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to then. Just be aware that they heard you just denied them entertainment value. Good God, the slowdown is awful. Why is it so bad? Let me pause here.
Oh, you got your chat down there?
Boop. No, I have my chats over here. This is just a Discord chat.
Damn.
This is the benefits that I get with so many screens. Gonna minimize Discord now. Drag the one off screen. And try to beat this boss. Without succumbing to the worst of slowdown. Okay, it's all loaded now. Looks like it's good. It's not good. It's definitely not good. So I gotta do this without power-ups too. Shit. Shit, fuck. Wow, Josh. How dare you? Look at those angry faces. That's a you.
I don't get Twitch.
Alright, I'm making it happen. It's gonna take a little longer because I don't have an ability, but I can make it happen.
Do you have a camera on you or something?
Nope.
No?
I'm just capturing the screen here. Putting it out to the YouTube and the Twitch. One more shot on this farm and we'll be good. And of course, he has to put them on all the platforms where I'm not. There we go. Form 1 done. Maybe it's just because there's like so many moving particles going on here, or moving textures, that it's doing some serious slowdown. I don't know why. It bothers me that it's slowing down too. It's only a 64 game. It shouldn't be doing this. God damn it. Do I have to like shoot it in his mouth? I remember this form being annoying somehow. Ow. Yeah, I might actually die. Might fucking die here. There we go. Okay, so I don't have to shoot it in his mouth. I just have to make sure that he is fully upright and stiffened. There we go. That's the safe spot. I know, there's just so many polygons on screen for it to render. This poor little BizHawk doesn't know how to handle 12 gigs of RAM. Oh, I can use the rocks from the roof too? So I can, thank you. Alright, so he's all up right now. Give him a shot. Give him a little prick. Get out of the way of the falling stone balls. Wait for him to turn into a puddle of lava jizz. Skitter across the floor. Suck out the little flaming burbies. And one last shot. Boom! That's the dead lava boss. Now, what one was this again? We're all hanging out on a rock mountain. The slow drone. You can't hear it, but it's like way jagged right now. Some about this emulator is not agreeing with this game. Oh yeah, this is the running from a volcano one. Run, Waddle Dee!
No.
Run! Kirby doesn't have long enough arms, so he's just gonna eat him. Yeah, I stopped caring about the Overwatch Halloween stuff. I didn't get Mercy, whatever. I'm not gonna spend money on it. Anyhow, Shiverstar, what do you know? That is North and South America, Greenland. That's Africa, and there's Asia. And there's a one moon. That is Earth. I never noticed that before. I thought it just looked like a snowball. Right, you guys can hear the slowdown. Sorry, I was talking to Josh. Josh couldn't hear the slowdown.
Nope.
But anyways, I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna stretch again, and now I'm gonna give you guys a one last time. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button down below. If you're on YouTube, consider subscribing if you're on YouTube, or if you're on Twitch and you are not yet following me, hit the follow button as well. I do these every Tuesday. I also put up votes on my Twitter, twitter.com/Kurion, Kuurion, where you can vote for what's going to be played next week. I do them on Saturdays when I can. I won't be able to do it this Saturday because of Extra Life. Once again, details are down below. We're going to be going 24 hours, playing a whole lot of different games, and probably doing it in the stupidest way possible. I think we're all going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, because why are we doing a whole bunch of games that need us to be attentive and energetic and yelling at each other when most people choose like to single player zone out for a day?
I did a practice run of my Batman game, and I could do it in 9 hours on normal.
Great, but we're not doing that for 9 hours.
It's an option.
All right, yeah. Later, guys. I'll see you guys next week.